underestimating them a little bit. Maybe they might be able to prove us wrong by the time we get into our first game.
All right, it's going to be Enigma Galaxy going up against Cerberus Esports. Blue side for Enigma Galaxy, red side for Cerberus Esports. We are getting ready to see whether or not there's going to be some early engages here. Charmy. Oh, wait.
Yep, there is exactly an early engage right in the mid lane, straight onto the Corki, but they can't quite keep him locked down. But that's going to be enough to force a recall in, so that's going to slow down the Corki a bit for this early game phase here, that's for sure. And like I said, I can see what CES game plan is. They are going to be able to pick off the kill of the Corki here, and then now they are going to be able to extend that pressure to the other lanes as well as the Fiora and the Gragas go back into the respective lanes, and already Chammy getting a bit of unwanted attention from Taku here on the Baron lane. And it seems like Cerberus already off to a good start.
Yeah, very good start here for Cerberus. They were able to score that first kill there by BMM, and I don't know why Aaron was actually hanging out there. It was a question of just flashing on top of him,
because the
hitting
macro
him with...
is definitely going to be of utmost importance here for Enigma Galaxy's side. So if Cerberus can set up good fights, like maybe they might be able to do this. Meldas already set up at the top line here. They're already jumping straight on a Demon Kite, trying to burst him down. They do get the kill. Now they unfortunately lose two of their own there. Now Meldas is going to try to fight against Draw himself, while BNM comes in here to try to finish off the tide here. But look at that, it's drawing even more attention for the Corki, who just blasts down Meldas and takes the trade down. Now everyone is pretty much getting involved in this bottom lane here, BNM being the final kill here by NGX, so that makes it, what, 3-2?
It was 3-2, yeah.
Yeah.
Making it very much even across the board here, both of them being able to score 4-4-4, and it seems that Cerberus right now very much trying to get Enigma Galaxy on the back foot, but it seems that despite it, it just goes back to square one again with a slight little build up in favor for the side of Cerberus, but we're going to be seeing another fight. There goes the Dawning Shadow coming out for the side against us, going to get a runaway with the flash into the explosive cast. They are going to be trying to go for it. Point missile not being able to take him down. Duckby is out of here.
I think the main consideration from Enigma Galaxy's side here is that they know that Cerberus is going to be wanting to pick those kind of fights. The thing they want to try to mitigate is to ensure they don't lose out too much in the trades. That's why you can see immediately the response was coming in. Once they lost one of the members, another one comes in here to the bottom lane to try to get a trade. And they kept following it up again and again. Every time Cerberus gets a kill, NGX is trying to get the return, and now it looks like Cerberus is trying to get them dead to rise, but look at the jump back. They managed to blast down Jensa, gets the kill done. Now they're going to try to chase Duckby one more time, but can they close it up? Doesn't look like they're too focused this time around. Now they just want to force the issue here with the minions moving in, and now they finally try to get a strike onto Duckby.
Towards Enigma Galaxy draw, as well as Shami now is going to be nearby. We do see Jushi is going to be very close by to Cerberus as well. They've got to be careful. Dawning Shadow comes out though.
Yeah, the rest of Enigma is coming in here to try to interrupt this fight here. The Dragon's still up for grabs, but NGX are getting a little bit too low. That's going to be one down on the Corki here. Demon Kite trying to get a trend of being N1. In the meantime, Chammy with a double knockup tries to go on to Meldas, but unfortunately gets melted down in his health pool here. Now trying to focus on the Taku. The Dragon's already been taken by NGX, so now it's just really a scrap for those trade-offs here. Juicy is going to get caught up here. Another knockup and a kill to be done here right on the nose of Demon Kite under that turret. CES now having the firmly established the lead in terms of kills.
Very nicely done here for the side of NGX. Despite that, Cerberus were the ones that come up very much ahead there, being able to score quite a number of kills compared to NGX. And not only that, they were able to at least take down Jushi. And I think if it wasn't, oh no, actually it was NGX that was able to score the Dragon. So this could actually work out wonders for NGX, despite the fact that they are behind slightly by kills. But goal discrepancy between NGX as well as Cerberus, not too far behind here, about 1.4, 1.5.
Yeah, I mean, the important thing for Enigma is just not allow Cerberus to run away with the lead, right? So at least by taking these dragons, by getting good trades in these fights, these keeping it going. Look a bit attempt by BNM there, but that's really just trying to scare it off because Rift Herald is going to be able to take down the turret. He does take down this turret just as I said it here. But for the most part,
going up against the Kazakhs, if you do it alone, it's basically a death warrant. But you have to get.
oh wait, speaking of death warrants, I think a couple have just been signed here for Duckby. He's going to get rooted in place place, though.
Oh, wait.
But a good blast there is going to interrupt draw a little bit. It's still keeping the chase going, though, but they're not able to lock him down until just now. Finally getting a kill onto the Gragas there. BNM, unfortunately, was not going to be able to react there in that 3v2, so good kill there from NGX.
Well, you can see the targeting crosshair on top of them. That's basically the indicator of Jushi telling you that, okay, that is my isolation bonus. I can do so much damage about it, right? So Cerberus actually tries to use that to put Jushi on the back end. Melodius is definitely slightly ahead here in terms of the KDA, 414, but Jushi just scored another kill there, putting him slightly ahead. In terms of the goal, about 1,000 goal, no, not 1,000 goal, about 400, 500 goal difference here across the board between Jushi as well as Melodius. I do think that it's still anyone's game across the board, and NGX is slowly coming back, but Cerberus got to be careful that they don't take too reckless in some of they don't act too recklessly in some of these fights.
Yeah, I mean, now with the Rift Herald up, I think Cerberus really wants to be able to take the Rift Herald this time around, but they first have to find that early pickoff here. They'll be able to set themselves up for that, unless they will be going into a 5v5 pretty much for that Rift Herald. But longer it stays alive, though, the better I think it is for NGX, because they know that at least they have Cerberus under some kind of control here. But I say that now they've already broken through their lines pretty much and already jumping straight on into Juicy. They're going to try to take him down as quickly as they can, but can't quite nail it until NGS comes in for the drag. They're going to be able to pull him out of this to that room. Oh boy, lots of damage being done onto CES, but they're still able to come back there, gets the kill done onto one of them, and that's pretty much going to open up the opportunity for them to take the Rift Herald.
Cerberus now coming out harder and faster than ever. As well as I think part of Thornmail and the Sunfire Cape. So I do think that's... Oh, wait, but over that...
Oh, Taku tries to go in straight with the turret, but unfortunately they might be taking a little bit more. They get Chew. Unfortunately, they lost the Gragas. Things are looking a little bit bad as Cerberus is trying to keep NGX at bay. Jumping straight in the middle of the pack. They're tanking a lot of damage. It's going to be the Chammy, and he's attempting to do his very best here to hold his own, but look at that. The amount of damage coming out from NGX is just too much to bear. They're melting them one by one. Tree already down here for Cerberus, and the turret is yet to fall. The thing is, Nigma is very low in health, so Genza and BNM have that going for them in this defense, but in terms of the damage done to the turret, pretty much the work has been cut out here for NGX, and with the kill advantage firmly on the side of the blue team, this is looking like NGX is hitting the scaling power spike that we were all dreading at this point.
I was telling you just now, the window of opportunity for NGX will get bigger and bigger once they hit the 15 to 20 minute mark. I mean, of course, if you're able to get early kills and you're able to get very big advantages early on, you'll hit your scaling targets even quicker, right? But at this juncture, at this second, from 15 to 20, if they're not able to delay Demon Kite and Draw to hit out whatever they want in terms of getting the itemization done, it's going to be a harder game for Cerberus, because they already know for a fact that they can only use that exhaust on one, and that's Jushi.
TS
when that exhaust
might
is
be left
down,
with table scraps if they're not able to respond to this in time, and look at the amount of damage the Corki is able to do now. The Inferno Drake is almost going to take him down. Now CS has moved in, they have the strike, and they haven't got the dragon at all. Now it's going to be a whirl of hurt here as NGX turns the fight around, getting the kill onto the Zed, and then now trying to go for a little bit more pressure onto the lanes here, as now they are aiming themselves squarely at the turret in the mid lane. I think that turret is not going to be long for this whirl. It's going to get taken down. Cerberus continue to peel back,
top
but no!
lane, Baron lane though, we're going to be seeing a split fight.
Yeah, a split fight is happening while they're all gathered here in the mid. On the top there, the Fiora has been pushing all the way to the top and actually taken down the tier 3 turret. So while they're all distracted by that fight, of the Fiora Taku is already opened up a door here, and NGX now only comes in here to try to put some revenge, but the damage, I fear, has already been done.
Oh, okay, we're seeing Taku right now trying to prolong the fight, but unfortunately for them, Melodius, Genza, and Dugby will not be able to
come into the fight. Moving in and try to secure this river. A bit of a fight coming out here as they try to aim onto the Corki, but Juicy is still able to stay alive a little bit. So that's on the final barrage here, and that's allowing the rest of NGX to wipe the floor here of the rest of Cerberus Esports. Were constantly just falling one after another. They already lost Melodus, BNM, Genza is next on the menu. Taku is able to slip away, and it's just only split pushing at the bottom here, and I don't think it's going to be able to stay there for long because NGX still already moving onto the tier trees.
Okay, there's going to be a problem here. Let's look at the bottom side, please, because Chami right now is going to make sure that Taku will not be able to get in. This is going to be game number 1 for Nigma Galaxy. coming from behind. There were some very interesting moments that Cerberus was able to steal it away. But Nigma Galaxy, just like surprise,